We all know those people who just shine the light on others, who don't say, oh, no, 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 don't mind me. They say, thank you, and did you see how Bob helped out? They say, wow, it was fun. Our team did a great job. They just naturally think to acknowledge others, to appreciate others in a comfortable way. How would you like to become more like that? I'm Christine Saxon. I'm an executive leadership coach, and I work with fabulous people who want to grow, who get the importance of growing. And some of them have intentionally used this concept of shining the light on others. You know that feeling where we're learning and we're growing and we're self-conscious and we walk around going, how did I do? And I wonder what people thought of that presentation. And gosh, I'm new in my job. And, am I having the impact? I need some feedback. The magic here is recognize others, shine the light on others, take the light off yourself, not in a self-deprecating way or, like I said before, don't mind me. But simply be there and be present and look around and acknowledge others. It's incredibly powerful. It does things like lift other people. It does things like remind others to do the same. And don't be expecting everyone else to do the same. Just, notice when it happens and be happy for them and with them. It's about shifting from me to we. And one of the wonderful things that happens that I notice from my clients is they end up getting promotions. They end up being told what a great leader they are because they're delegating to others. They're empowering others. They're talking about how other people contributed to their projects. We all know these people. I wonder what it'll take to you do that more, for you to do that more. What could get in your way of doing that? Here are a few examples. Well, I don't want to shine the light on Jessica. Jessica didn't do anything in the project. Well, did she? Right? And how is that thinking getting in your way? How about, hey, maybe if I acknowledge Jessica and her contribution this time, it'll lift her and she'll want to contribute more next time. What about some of the thinking like, if I acknowledge Fred or Frank, that, Frank's already doing so much, he's already getting a lot of the praise, why would I acknowledge him? Well, folks, it's not a competition and it's not zero sum. The reality is we sometimes feel envious, we sometimes feel jealous, or we see someone else getting a position or being asked to do things that we want to get asked to do, and it can cause some stuckness in our own thinking. What would it take for you for 2 weeks to shine the light on other people, to look for opportunities, for asking someone new, younger than you, less experienced than you, to teach you something, asking someone who's been around for a long time to give you feedback on things that the way things used to be done and how potentially you could still do some of them and what you could learn from them. And I really am asking this question for a reason. What will it take for you to do that more? I challenge you, as I challenge my clients and myself, to look for, so right now think about 2 people that you would feel very uncomfortable doing this with because you have a limiting perception of them, perhaps. And start there. Start with looking for ways that you can acknowledge them, appreciate them, tell someone else about something they did well, ask them for advice, ask them for feedback or feed forward. So feedback is how did I do? Feed forward is what else could I have done that'll help me next time that I'm leading a project like that. Shine the light on others just for the darn wonderful feeling that comes with it, but also to get you unstuck in your own thoughts. And from what I evidence from my leaders that I coach, to be known more as that kind of a leader, to get yourself out of the limelight and make space for others. And in doing so, in shifting from me to we, largely people are then seen as the types of leaders that people want to, I don't like using the word follow, right? The types of leaders that people want to be around, that people want to grow with, that people want to make shifts happen with. Happy paddling.